Hello everybody, Mayo here with Yogi and Mayo, and today we are going through Wind Waker.
Hopefully this isn't too hard for him. He's got to do a lot of work right now.
I do.
For his rendering and recording. His capture
You
card...
have no idea how hard this is going to be to edit.
His capture card is being funky, guys.
Oh, I need to... Is it okay to just close this out?
Yeah. I don't care.
I need to be able to see...
What are you talking about? You don't need to be able to see in this game. Come on.
Good point.
I was just telling him about how I'm going to play Crash Bandicoot because I really want to, and then I asked him, does he get the urge to play Crash Bandicoot?
And I said all the time, of course. He doesn't.
I don't
even remember what I'm doing anymore. It's been so long since I played this
I thought
game.
you didn't really care about the what's it called? The Crash Bandicoot, original Crash Bandicoot games that much.
I mean, it's true I like a lot of the newer ones more, well, some of them, but there is still something about the originals.
I'm trying to remember what you did last. I think you did the Tower of the God stuff last.
Yeah, I know I did the letter thing, but I feel like I need to talk to somebody or something.
I think you wanted to do. I think you wanted to do it again because you didn't do it all the way or something. Yeah, you're not supposed to talk to that guy, but you're supposed to talk to that dude. That guy knows who you are. I think. No, he doesn't. Not yet.
But I've.
Oh, never mind. Yes, he does. Also, everyone around you just stopped in place. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. Why don't I give it a go? No thanks.
You don't wanna be the legendary legend.
No, I just went here to check to
see if... You know what? You can just talk to the king of the king of the Red Lions, I think is actually his name. I don't remember it 100%. You just talk to him, he'll tell you.
It's the Sea of Red Lions, right? I'm totally not messing that up.
It's you're losing magic doing that.
I know, but I don't want to deal with the ocean right now. It's
you know,
like 90% ocean. This game's like, no, I don't want to deal with it.
I don't want to. Oh, you got to deal with it now. That's when you're just like, yeah, that's the end of this part, guys.
Temples were. Oh yeah, I've got to do the wind and other temple.
Well, you have to find out where they're at first.
Okay, map time. Where am I going? Well, they're marked on the map.
Oh, well, you have to do Earth Temple first. For the record, the game won't let you do Wind Temple first. Maybe that's why you were here. Because you need Medley.
I didn't do anything with Medley, though.
I know, but you need her. I don't know.
Jump,
whatever.
Jump.
We've talked about you just doing
basically whatever I want.
Yeah, because like there's not gonna be a lot. Didn't you need bait? Didn't you need bait? Didn't you need bait? Didn't you need bait?
Let me check my items. It's
You as you go further and further away.
No, Beetle! You're my best friend! Come back!
To the right, yeah, I see you right there. Go. Wait, is that his? Yes, it is. Oh god, there's seagulls. Did you get the teleporting spell?
I think I did.
It's important to get. There's only 2 modes on this boat. Fast and normal. There is no slow. I still think fast isn't fast enough in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Beetle.
What do I have, anyway?
A lot. This game gives you rupees like candy.
I can't think. I have 997. Like, the icon saying that I'm calling you is covering the rupee counter.
Oh, yeah, I was like, I can't see it, but okay.
It's 977. I can still see it on my TV.
I can't see it. That's not that big of a deal, though.
So let's just buy a bunch of these.
Wait, wrong game. Ooh. You know what this game needs more of? Needs more Gorons.
It really does. I think that's probably enough.
Name one thing better than Gorons.
There is objectively no correct answer to that.
That's what I thought. You know what? I will play Crash with audio, but it'll be so low that'll probably.
Oh, can't install updates. I'm sorry if you can hear that, everyone.
Dude, it's just like what happened when.
Yeah, because we just finished recording a video that's, well, you'll see it eventually.
You know what video?
That's all I have to say about it.
You know what video I want to be seen eventually? I'm still waiting for you to do it. Ningetto 64.
It's never gonna happen.
I'm waiting.
He's been waiting for like literally longer than our channel's been around.
I want to see Ningetto 64.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna crack and make it.
It's literally the greatest idea ever, and you won't do it? Sure, it takes some prep work and some editing, but goddamn, it'll be worth it in the end. It'll be the weirdest and worst thing ever. I'm telling you.
Let's see, gotta go a little bit this way. I guess we're going to that island out there. I think.
I hope my game isn't actually that loud. If it is, just tell me. I'll mute it. I don't care.
Alright.
I can barely hear it.
I can hear it, but it's not super distracting.
Good. I plan to talk more than play, anyways. Right, so.
Let's see what's over here. Beetles? No, not Beetle.
Beetle, your best friend, Beetle the needle.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it.
No, you're not.
Aw.
I don't even know what you're doing.
I thought there was a cutscene trigger when you get here, but I guess there's not.
Isn't this the Wind Temple?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you south or north?
I'm north.
That's the Wind Temple.
Hey, I got some chickadees.
Yeah. Do you have the ballad that lets you teleport? Because if you don't, that should be priority 1.
Ballad of Gales, yeah, I have that.
Does it let you teleport? Do the Ballad of Gales right now.
I think I need to get on King Red Lions.
I'm genuinely curious. Okay, it's 4, so... Or does Ballad of Gales change the wind direction? I think it
No, that's Wind Requiem.
Oh, okay, so you do have it. Perfect, that's good. Oh, I can see the 2 markings. So... You could go around and get the Great Fairies, if possible.
Which, I don't even remember which ones I've gotten.
Do you have the hook shot?
I do not. I think you get that during the Triforce.
Oh, you get it right. Yeah, you get it right before the Triforce. Because I was about to say, you could get that, because that'll open up a lot of things for you.
It would, if I could use
Do you have any treasure charts to...
I do, but I can't really check them right now because it's on the gamepad, and the gamepad is kind of frozen on the...
Well, I was going to say, you could just get rid of this menu right here, because I don't think you have to teleport somewhere. And then you could just, what's it called? You just go get some of those treasure charts and see what's up.
There's that incredible chart, which was something Tingle gave us. There's the Beetle chart. You know, let's open Beetles. It's
well, that just tells you where Beetle can be.
Yeah.
I believe.
Well, you can't really see it, but because you know it's on the gamepad. Wii U game, fun stuff.
I like the Wii U gamepad a lot.
I do too.
Actually,
it's really hard to explain things that are on it.
True. God, playing Crash Bandicoot is so much fun.
Well, I know where I'm going now, at least. Going to B3.
B3? More like...
Well, that's the grid
E3.
mark on the map.
Is E3 your favorite event of the year? Every year?
Obviously.
Is there even an E3 on the map? I think there is.
Well, yeah.
Doesn't it stop at G? It does? It stops at G? I was right?
Yeah.
I knew it. I'm always right. You know me. Your good friend, Buckaroony Macaroony. That's what they call me. Buckaroony Macaroony. I'm also known as the Accidental Video Game Destroyer. That was on display today.
Yep.
Then again, it was with a game that is very easy to destroy.
Yeah, that's not even really worth bragging about.
I don't know. I got some stuff we've never seen before. You have to admit, that's pretty impressive. The game that keeps on giving.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely insane. All right, let's see what you got.
Surprised I got that first time.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's like sometimes I swear it's like super easy, and sometimes it's like you have to turn around and like go in
200
circles
rupees. Nice.
and stuff. It's just the worst.
I made
How much
money
did you?
from,
How much did you spend on Beetle?
I think about 150 because I had 177 or 977 for. No, I have 1057.
Sweet. I think your bag caps at 2,000.
I'm not actually sure. It was one. I might be all the way up to 5,000 because the HD version upped the cap.
I'll just have you know, Stormy Ascent is free forever.
Oh,
Was it free?
now?
Or I guess it's free if you downloaded it at first.
Well, okay, that makes sense.
Maybe it was just if you didn't download it within a month that it wasn't free. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Because I was wondering why I had to teleport. I was very confused. And I thought when I try to access the level, it would just be like, nope, you gotta buy DLC. It's like $1 though, which for Activision is still insane. But you know, no complaints.
You know, it's content that wasn't in the original game.
That's not Beetle. That's an imposter.
It's should we call him Helmet Head?
Well, I mean, this is a super secret shop, so we have to pretend.
Oh! A fine welcome to you, young person I've never seen before.
So we have, I think the hard piece is either 1,000 or what's it called?
The shop will close in 7 days. Wait, is that serious? Like it closes in 7 days?
You know what? I'm gonna Google that just to be sure.
If it is, then I need to go around and grind rupees.
Beetle's super secret shop. I believe that's what it's called. Oh, my bad. It's Snoot's super secret. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, is it Snoot's Emporium? Beetle Special Shop Ship.
Yeah, that's
nice name. How much does that cost?
Let's try the bottle. Bottle's 500.
Nah, not now.
Heart piece is 950.
It's not bad actually. Hold on.
Treasure chart is 900.
Whether it's Beetle not is entirely clear. He claims it's not. Blah blah. Blah. It doesn't say anything actually closing in 7 days. The treasure chart for it and the piece of heart are going to be the priciest though. The piece of heart is 950 and the chart is 900.
Yeah,
so that's about
I checked all that.
So yeah, you can literally.
I can afford any of these.
You can literally. I would say get the heart piece for sure, because it's a heart piece. So.
Oh, that's a fourth piece. So our health goes up by 1.
See, look it. I'm here to give out the helping. Okay, here's the question. Does the shop ship in Rockspire really disappear after 7 days? When Beetle claims to be closing in his emporium for a certain amount of days, he's just trying to get you to buy more goods from him. The shop will reopen shortly after he closes it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Well, that makes sense, because the days in this game are like... Would you consider them actually days?
Not really.
It's not like Majora's Mask where days actually matter.
No, they don't matter.
Or like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild and Majora's Mask are literally like the only games where days matter. I just thought about that. Breath of the Wild, it does matter because Blood Moon. So.
Whatever. Give up. I'm not going to look for it anymore. Moving on. I'm not even really sure where I'm going.
Just go get your treasure charts, I would still say. Or was that the only one you had?
Oh, no, I have a 6, 11, 15. 15's open. 18, but I've already gotten 18, apparently.
I don't see...
22, I've already gotten that.
I don't see why not just go get the treasure charts that you haven't gotten and chart out the map more. We're not going for 100% run yet, because I feel like this might actually end up turning into it. But... in the meantime, might as well, right?
Yeah, okay, so let's see. 15 is already open. This is so obscure. How am I supposed to guess this? It's literally just 2 small squares.
It'd be easier if you actually had all the, like, map charted out.
It's not this. Not this. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Oh wait, is this it? I might have actually found it. I think it's Angular Isles.
Hopefully it is. I don't know. I don't think they're displaced or not displaced. But I don't think they're like tilted or anything, and it might be.
But that's not what I want.
Oh. It's such a tiny feature, but I still am a little upset that every time you use the Wind Waker, only when you first start the game up, you get to hear the song, the little like chime or jingle or whatever. It's such a small thing, but I really like it. Like I really like that small jingle. Sure, it can get annoying if you're using like the Wind's Requiem and all that stuff a lot, but it's like, I don't know. I like it. It's such a small thing to just like, It's the small things that matter. Oh, you know what I just thought about too? This is something completely random, as is most things that I say. But you know how I'm just like, well, we all do this too, so it's not like I'm guilty of being the only person. But you know how sometimes I'm just like, man, I don't know if I say this to you, but I'm like, man, I just don't want to work today.
That's pretty normal, I think.
Outside of that one manager, because obviously I don't. We don't talk about that. But anyways, so I didn't work for like, what was it? Like a week or two, not a week or two, but I didn't work for a little bit. And it made me appreciate work because I felt really bored not working for as long as I did. I'm starting to slowly appreciate work because I was thinking about how I said like appreciate the small things. Mm-hmm. I am like slowly appreciating work because I feel like I'm not like forever stuck without free time. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just appreciate having some like work to do. It's such a small thing. It's just when you get older, this is what happens, guys. Why not just shoot bombs at these fools?
Fine, I'll get my bombs.
You just had to press. It was already available, I think.
Oh, was it?
I think. Yeah, you just had to press left.
Is there a faster way to move this?
You have to press left on the thing. You don't have to actually have your bombs out. And I don't think so. I think it's relegated to whatever speed it's automatically set to. I believe, at least.
Oh, thanks for the rupee game. That's so kind of you.
I know these guys actually are hurting you. I thought they weren't.
Yeah, they are.
Well, hurt them back. Punch them in the face. I don't think you'll get anything out of this, but you might.
Well, I have to get rid of him anyway, because there's a treasure thing right here. And I'm not talking about the one up there. I can hear the little thing going on.
You could just let it spin around you and then... Like, you could just wait. And like, take aim in advance. Try locking onto them. I don't know if you can. There's an arrow, so I assume... You can't? Really?
You can't.
I thought you couldn't. Or you could, because there's an arrow.
Makes sense, but no.
Oh, I just noticed the King of Red Lion's neck. Look at his neck. I did not know that. I like it. It's good.
Is that the last of them? Okay, the music's back.
Woohoo! The only good thing about the Great Sea, the music.
Oh, first try this time. Also, something exploded just as I was picking that up.
Watch as it's like just 1 rupee. Piece of heart, worth.
Mm-hmm.
You got all your HP back and a piece of heart. Look at that. See, this is why you always check your, what's it called? Your thingy, a doodle. Your treasure charts, that's what they're called. I think they all look the same, so I don't think there's anything that really points to it being a treasure chart or not. Or I mean, it being a heart piece or not. I wanted to say they're red, but I think the red ones are different. I know there are red charts, but I don't know what they mean. Not off the top of my head. I don't remember this game very well.
I'm not either.
I used to be very knowledgeable of this game, but not really anymore. Well, not very. I used to be quite knowledgeable. I don't know if you can do this yet. I feel like you
might need the hook
can't.
shot.
Yeah, you might need it for that because there's that hole there, anyways. Oh wait, you can go there anyways
there?
because the tide goes so high.
Mm-hmm. It's super close over here.
Or can you?
I'll give it one more shot, and if it doesn't, then I have to go over to the red lion. Okay, lion.
I wish there was a way you could like call him over to you while you're swimming in the water. Just because it's more convenient. So controlling him in these small areas can be a little frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Right now, I'm checking my map.
Oh.
Oops.
So like, why are you just running away? I thought you had a thing to do.
Let's see. There's this one, huh? Not this. Not this. Not this.
Oh my god! I heard it in the background. I heard Crash's spin. Ever so slightly in the background. Actually, this game is so low. I have to take off one of my headphones.
This is Popper Isle, which is okay.
I don't remember. Does it tell you which aisle they're on, or are you just like guessing?
It doesn't, but you can tell from where.
Well, that one's a paw print, so that one should be like self-explanatory. Some of them are like not cryptic, but much more difficult.
You know, like the one I just did. It was literally just 2 squares.
Luckily, you charted that part of the map, right?
Yeah. If I hadn't, I would have had no idea.
Are you charting every place that you haven't been to? For the most part, from your ballad of Gales, it looked like every single place you charted was basically on your path, except for like a few.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's probably because I feel like I've been yelling at you to not forget.
I do that anyway.
I know, but I feel like I think I yell at you to not forget.
Okay, so, yeah, it's that glowing bit right there. That should be the...
Crash Bandicoot is so hard, it's the Dark Souls of platformers. Zelda is so hard, it's the Dark Souls of action adventure games.
So there's another piece of heart.
Sweet. Dude, you are getting a lot out of these,
See,
actually.
Chart 38, I think I know which one this is. I saw when... Yeah, it's... I should have done this back when I was back at Angular Isles. Ugh. Whatever.
You just... Oh, wait, no. Your bombs are being shot at you. I thought you just shot a bomb. I was like, what are you doing? I get to fight Poppy Papu. Poopy poop. Poopy poop face. Whee! Dude, how does Link not get sick?
I don't know. I would certainly be dealing some motion sickness.
I mean, you'd get dizzy. Just like that alone, you know? Speaking of motion sickness, I'm surprised I don't get VR sick at all. Not yet, at least. Maybe if I rode like a roller coaster, I would.
Maybe.
I've gotten dizzy.
Well, I think almost everybody's gotten dizzy before.
Yeah, what I did was I went on it wasn't a roller coaster, but it was a ride, and it was moving, and it was very confusing, and my body was confused.
Should be around here.
And then I nearly fell.
Is this not the one?
Well, there's a lot of these. It could be inside also.
No, it's on the outside. I can tell from the...
Fairly certain.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't it. Maybe I should just go around for a bit and try charting out some of these places I don't have.
Definitely should. Just do anything that's on your path. Just do. Or like every time you go to like a new place that's charted, take a look at all your treasure charts, and then go from there. It's basically how I play the game. That's how I played the game, I think, at least. The last time I played it. It's funny because I think when we actually started this Let's Play, I was around when I completed the game, and now it's like long past that. So I'm like, I don't remember much of this game. There's things that I remember, but there's like a lot that I
Yeah.
also just don't.
I feel like the fish should be around here somewhere. Does it not show? Because this is this story area, right?
He's here. No, it's not. I think you technically have to do these, but
Oh, there he is. Okay.
yeah, it's not relegated to the story. I know that. Just like how the great fairies aren't. But yeah. This game is actually easy enough where I'm able to pay. I think I'm paying more attention to you playing than me playing.
It's amazing because I'm spending about 90% of the time just going from point A to point B.
I know. Well, that's kind of what you have to expect from Wind Waker.
Not even just Wind Waker. I mean, a lot of the Zelda games are like that.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, I was thinking more of like in Wind Waker, it's like go from point A to point B, but there's a lot of nothing for the most part between point A and point B.
So should I just do this now? I mean, I think I already have the fire arrows, don't I?
Do you? If you do, you could. Why not?
Let's see, is there... Yeah.
You have a time limit for the record when you do this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And I'm probably not going to make it in time.
You gotta remember, as a wise saint once said, believe in yourself. And by way, wise saint, I basically mean just me. There's a lot of rupees, I think, just on the...
Oh, treasure chart.
Treasure chart. Never mind. Ignore what I was going to say.
That was totally worth it.
It was.
Oh.
I agree.
Give it to me.
That's like 10 rupees, I think.
I'll take it.
And then 20 is red. And then purple is 50.
You see, like, when I think of color-oriented currency, I immediately default to the gems from Spyro games, so that messes with my head so much.
Because green is 2, red is 1. Are you confused yet? Whee! Don't fall off. Don't fall off.
Nice and slow, but, you know, we have a time limit, so we can't be that slow. I love that little scream that Link makes whenever I try to stop.
Doesn't he go... oh, yeah, he does that. And I forgot in this. I was going to say, doesn't he go... Ooh! But he does that in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
This game he goes...
He turns into Goofy?
Pretty much.
I love Goofy's, like, that sound effect is so amazing. The voice actor, is there been only one voice actor for Goofy?
I think so, yes.
What about
the Kingdom Hearts games?
What about Donald?
I'm not sure about Donald. Probably.
I feel like these are voices that you have to master.
Kind of has an easy...
I feel like these are, you know what, I'm going to Google this after I beat this level. I am genuinely curious, but I do think that these are guys that just, they get their role and they stick with it for many, many years just because nobody else can replicate it.
Damn it, no! Should I just go back outside and wait?
No,
I basically wasted half my time limit.
They'll be fine. So let's see. Go to google.com and then Google. No, I'm not Knuckles. Donald voice actor. The voice of Donald Duck. Disney behind the voice. Oh my god, there are multiple Donald Duck voice actors.
Well, yeah, it's not that hard to mimic Donald.
Okay, it's mostly Tony Azelmo. It's mostly him. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's basically just him, except in 1954 and 1984, where it was Clarence Nash. Other than that, it's just Tony and Zelmo. And there was only one other point in Mickey, something called Mickey and the Roadster Racers was voiced by some guy with a mohawk called Daniel Ross.
Okay, I'm just going back to the ship. There's no way I can make it in 90
Yeah,
seconds.
not now I would. And then let's see. I'm looking at the movies. It's still Tony Azelmo and Clarence Nash. So yeah, it's basically just Clarence Nash and Tony Azelmo. These guys have been the voice actor of Donald basically their entire life.
I love how it's storming both in the game and like actually IRL outside right now. There's
Did I
like
just-
this weird echo.
Did I just hear thunder?
Yes. And there's thunder in the game too, so it's really weird.
What are the odds? It's crazy. Goofy Goof. Wait, his last name is Goof?
Oh my, it's a match made in heaven.
And he's a part of the Goof family.
Perfect.
I can't even. So Goofy Goof. Billy Farmer voiced. Okay, he's basically his only voice actor until Will Ryan has voiced him a few times. Some random dude named Tony Pope voiced him in Sport Goofy and Soccer Mania. Pinto Colvig voiced him in The World of Disney. So it's mostly just Bill Farmer. Yeah. And Tony Pope. Okay, Hal Smith is the only odd duck. Nobody knows who's voicing him in Kingdom Hearts 3. There's no entry.
Well, yeah, because I mean it's not out yet.
He's the Bill Farmer is so the official Donald or Goofy voice actor is the voice actor in basically every single game like that Goofy has ever been a part of.
Beautiful.
Wow. What about Donald? I didn't get to the video game parts there. But I'm assuming it's the same thing. Let's see. Yeah, it's all Tony Azelmo. I wonder who's going to voice Donald Duck in Kingdom Hearts 3.
You think it's gonna be that guy that voices Goofy?
You know what? I'm going to figure out Link, the Legend of Zelda voice actor. I need to know. Why is dead the second result?
We already talked about this for a video. We don't need to do it again.
So Jonathan Potts voice tacked him in both of the shows that Zelda or Link was in. So The Legend of Zelda, where he says "Excuse me, princess," and then Captain and the Game Master. And in video games, oh my god, it's literally like almost a new voice actor every time.
I buy it.
So Toon Link is voiced by a woman.
I buy it.
Link in Breath of the Wild. Let's see. Breath of the Wild, Triforce Heroes, Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS for normal Link. Hyrule Warriors, Mario Kart 8, Link Between Worlds, Skyward Sword. Those are all... Okay, so basically all the hyper-realistic ones are male.
Well, yeah, I would expect so.
Yeah. And then, like, Smash Brothers Melee is voiced by a female for Young Link. I guess that makes sense because they have higher-pitched voices. So Young Link is voiced by a girl. That makes sense because, you know, they have a higher-pitched voice generally than a guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll take that. You won't, though.
Is there a place to climb? I cannot see. It is so... Can't wait for my timer to run out and for me to just get instant shots. Oops. I feel like there'd be a ladder here or something, but I just don't see it. Oh, I need the hook.
I'm here. I'm just like enter quiet mode. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're recording on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I totally forget that. It doesn't matter. Nothing happened. You might hear a slight echo though. Just a heads up. Because I'm like on the other side of my room, and I turn my headphones to like high volumes so I can actually hear you. Because like, believe it or not, I can't walk to the other side of my room without or with my headphones. I need to fix them then.
See, this is when I'm playing the game for someone wants to start to kind of don't mess me up a little bit. You turn the controls.
You can't
Takes
jump.
time.
That's the easiest thing to remember, though. You cannot jump. Link is incapable of jumping unless there's a ledge.
It's very true.
Until Breath of the Wild.
Fixed everything. Thank you.
Finally.
I still remember in the first part of this LP I was complaining about that. I only couldn't jump.
But then Breath of the
They agreed
Wild
with
came
me.
out. And that's all that matters.
Uh-oh. Only a minute left. Back when part 1 of this LP came out, it was still called Zelda Wii U. That's how long this series has been going on.
If you
And
were
we're only on
curious,
parts 10.
if you were ever curious, a guy named Jeffrey Rath is the one who voiced Link in The Faces of Evil and The Wand of Gamelon.
Well, yes, I was. Thank you for explaining that.
So send all your hate to that guy. Don't actually.
This seems suspicious.
You're running out of time.
There's
You're
no
running out of
left.
time. Yes, there is.
Where is it?
It's right over there. I wonder what you
Oh, I'm
gotta
out of
do
magic.
here.
Uh,
There should be a pots round,
yeah, they're frozen.
though. And if only you had an upgraded magic bar. That's not gonna work, because bombs
I don't
apparently
think so.
don't break ice.
What about a hammer?
You would think, but again, I'm fairly certain that it doesn't.
Well,
You can try, but like most
Yeah.
Zelda games, the dungeon items basically have no use outside of their respective dungeon.
thanks, Zelda.
They fixed that in Breath of the Wild too.
Well, they fixed it by getting rid of basically everything.
And just giving it to you at the beginning of the game.
Yep. It's not really a fix so much as completely changing everything.
But at the same time, it's like going back to Zelda 1.
This is true.
It's like it's like changing. It's like that one album name. Nothing changes, nobody changes, you can't change that. You know that one. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Of course you don't. There's like 50 album names that are all like that.
They're all so great, and he's been doing it for 20 years.
We was talking about this off camera last night.
It's a Japanese guy who just makes songs with crazy titles.
That's all you need to know.
Songs and albums, and he's been doing it for 20 years. And he's still going to this day. He's still doing it. Oh, I love him. I love crazy people.
It's great. Let's see, did I already get this one?
You might have.
Alright.
Nope,
like
you have to fire arrow that.
Of course I do, but that requires magic, you know, like in the place I just left.
Hey, there's magic right there. How can you complain about magic if you just got it? Check your mail.
It's got 2 letters.
Why is the mailbox talking?
Good question. So it's Link's sister is writing him? Okay.
Yeah, we saved Link's sister, remember?
I know, it's still kind of bizarre, though.
Why is it bizarre? What's bizarre about his sister writing to him?
And they just happen to know that he's gonna be here.
That's the Rudo's job.
Okay, I guess.
Or whatever the heck they're called. The Ruda. What are they called? I think it's Ruda. No, it's Rudo. It's Rudo. Because, what's the name of, I'm trying to remember. It's
I don't know who I helped, but I got a piece of heart.
Maybe it was your sister. On the downside, my eye is currently burning.
You say that so nonchalantly, too. Like, oh yeah, by the way, my eye is on fire.
It's literally on fire. That's the funny part. He thinks I'm joking.
Well, I generally just assume he jokes about everything.
Dude, I'm on your favorite level right now.
Oh no, got a lot of those.
It starts with native and ends with fortress. How's that eye twitch going, by the way?
Thanks. I wasn't even twitching until you brought that up.
Guys, it's not a joke. He actually has an eye twitch. Bubsy does this to a man.
I nearly 100% of the game. I literally got up to the last level. Every other level completed 100%.
I thought you completed the game 100%. Technically.
Except for one rocket.
Why aren't you going?
How to get it.
Why aren't you going back and getting it? You have to finish the game.
No, never again.
You have to finish the game, Mayo. Maybe she'll give you double magic.
Nope, we got bombs. If anything, we needed arrows, though. Or magic.
Do you have ice arrows at all?
I should.
I feel like when you got the hero bow,
Yeah,
you got both ice and normal. Because look at it, because there's a red and a blue thing on the arrows.
Well, I was gonna go grab some fairies, but no point. I only have one bottle, and I'm still using it to hold Grandma's soup, which is considerably better.
Dude, Grandma's soup is literally the greatest thing ever. You do more damage if you don't take any damage.
Mm-hmm. So where is that double magic? Should I just go run around and look for that?
Yeah. Are you near the south side or the east side? I can't look at the map.
It's south.
It might be somewhere on the east side. Because there, if I'm not mistaken, there is a ferry found on the south, and then on the east, and on the west. So there's a ferry on each cardinal direction somewhere. So
do you think I should go back to that ice place to try that area now that I have magic again?
Sure.
I don't even know what's in there, but
You should. I believe it's like there's something actually worth it in those. I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
because I'm not gonna remember to do it if I don't do it now.
I'm not gonna Google what's in there either because I want it to be a surprise for you, and for me because I don't remember.
I'm gonna do it right now anyway.
Good. You know, as they say, all toasters toast toast. My eye is still burning. It's funny because I was talking to a friend, and I was like, you know what they say, and then I said something like completely BS, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, you know what they say, all toasters toast toast. And I was like, trust me, they say that.
I mean, Mario says it.
I didn't even realize I am on the second island and I have 44 lives. That's how little I've been paying attention to this game and how much attention I've been paying to you.
I mean, the game gives you lives like candy.
It does, but it's still the Dark Souls of adventure platformer games. It's actually the hardest game in existence.
I'm an idiot because I just realized that I have Grandma Soup. That already fills for magic. This is a total waste of time.
Oh. Maybe this gives you double the magic. Did you think of that?
I kind of doubt it.
You never know.
I can't believe we've been at this for over 45 minutes at this point.
Oh, did you just check the time?
Yeah, I can see the time on the OBS recording for your voice.
Oh. So you can tell the time, I can't.
Yep, it says 47 minutes exactly. Although I started that recording before I started recording my voice in Audacity, which I started before I started recording the video.
That was like a mouthful.
I know! We mentioned at the beginning of this that it's a total mess trying to record this.
You were like...
You probably shouldn't go over an hour just to be safe.
You were like, the recording is the recording, while the recording is the recording.
Do you realize how much of a pain this is going to be to edit?
This is the only thing we can do without...
Seriously, without it sounding awful.
Yeah. Or rather, without you dealing with no audio. You said you could do no audio for this game. Why didn't we just deal with you having no audio?
That's an excellent question.
This game. You strictly said you don't mind not having audio.
I did say that.
So that was
I killed that enemy way too quickly.
Just admit it.
How to?
There was an oopsie on your end. Did you use Grandma Soup?
No, I didn't.
Good. Hey, at least you don't like die if you touch the ice, or not die, but get frozen. So that happens in the other Zelda games, or some of them at least.
I'm remembering to do it now. It took me a while, but I'm remembering.
Again, you don't have to do it until they give you all their items, but you just need to get the one item and you're good. And actually, I'm proud of you because I would be yelling at you right now if I was paying half attention, which I am. What is that going to do? Give you more magic?
Nope.
No, rupees.
Rupees.
All ones. I think you just have to kill all the enemies in here. Maybe you'll get a heart piece. I don't know.
I mean, heart piece would still be good. I think I have 3 heart pieces right now, so...
You should be able to check on the bottom half of the screen at some point if you wanted to.
What do I just hit here? Yeah, I have 3.
Now go beat him up. Why does Ripperoo cause a commotion?
I don't know.
You should know. Why don't you know everything?
I don't know that either!
Why don't you know the locomotion commotion?
Oh, I pushed the wrong button and I set him on fire, and it was kind of funny to watch.
What? The locomotion commotion. That's a good rhyme. The locomotion commotion. I don't even...
Stole something off you. Don't know what it was, but I got
something. The Iron Knuckles has like the Iron Buckle or whatever the heck it's called. It's something completely useless in this version of the game. I think it's technically useless in both versions of the game.
Well, what's it even do?
I don't remember. It does something, obviously. Are you ready to get, like, nothing?
Whoa.
I was joking.
Whoa. I'm so happy I went back for that.
I thought you got something else out of that.
It's so good. I'm so glad I went back. It was so worth it.
I'm glad you went back too. Boobiga.
I'm sure people who know this game like back their hand were just cringing that whole time. Like, what
maybe you missed. Maybe you still missed something, and we just don't know it off the top of our head.
Maybe, but
in that case, people are cringing harder.
Well, whatever. I got everything I care about here. For now. Let's see. How about I go this way?
We're gonna call this part exploring.
Exploring 9, because that's basically been half the parts. Just do whatever. There was just enough plot relevance, because that ice area is technically plot relevant. But
oh, that's
I could go to the fire arena as well.
That was my computer. I was like, what the heck is making that noise? Huh, I don't know why that's so noticeable to me now. Interesting.
It's not those, that's Forest Haven. Was that the fish? No, it's a bird. That's the fish.
You could say you're fishing for tamales. Yes, that was very specific.
Okay, well, as long as you understand that.
You know what I don't understand? Why are video games videos and games? Why aren't they just games? Like, right? Like, you could argue that a TV is just a televised video. But that's not what TV means. It means too cool, but the V is silent and cool.
Of course, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, why wouldn't it? Who do you think you are?
Just put it down.
You don't know me in real life. You aren't my mom. I think I'm going ever so slightly insane.
Isn't that supposed to be my job?
Yes, but thanks. Maybe my exposure to you is giving me insanity, which is either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. One would assume bad, but sometimes being a little insane is all that much better. Like, you know what I mean, man?
I think so, sure. Sandy rules!
He's actually holding up a sign that says help me right now. You guys just can't see it.
I mean, he's not wrong. I didn't even realize there was a lock-on target for this pot until just now. I was doing that the hard way.
Good, that's how you're supposed to do it, the hard way.
I'll do those ones the easy way.
How dare you. Why is the Lost City literally the Dark Souls of the... I'm sorry.
No, we've almost mentioned Dark Souls as many times as we've mentioned Legend of Zelda in this part. Let that sink in.
Legend of Zelda is the Dark Souls of Zelda. Because, that makes sense, right?
Sure.
Legend of Zelda is literally the Zelda of the legend. How about that? Does that make sense?
Nope. I think I threw that too far. Yeah.
Can you go to Golf Island already?
There's a golfing island?
Yes.
We need to go right now.
It's like on the southwest.
That's like absolutely not where we're at.
It's like in the almost near this like way southwest of the map. Well, you'll get there eventually. I'm pretty sure it's actually called like Golf Island.
Is it what it sounds like? Is it just a giant golfing minigame?
Heck yeah.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, it's not a full 18 holes.
Well, I guess that would be expecting too much.
That'd be so awesome, though, if they...
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more like a mini golf island, not like Golf Island, because you can't really golf in... I almost said in Dark Souls.
Yeah, you can't really golf in Dark Souls.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
I mean, I don't know. Modders have done some weird things.
I would play a Dark Souls mod where I get to golf.
And if you miss getting a hole-in-one, you die.
Well,
perfect.
I actually like golfing. I don't know about you, but I think golfing is fun.
Let's see what's down here.
It's very therapeutic because you don't really... Well, you do a lot, but you also don't. If that makes any sense?
I sense a... Oh, there. I was going to say, I sense a conundrum, like, that's it.
You know what I sense? Your face. Because I am telepathic. Why don't you just use the rope?
Because ropes aren't ropes, that they're ropes.
The grapple hook, as the game likes to call it. And I just died. In the Lost City. You know what that means?
You gotta start over?
Yeah, but it was in the bonus round. Haha. I tricked you.
You did?
How's it feel getting tricked? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, try this again. Okay, third time's the charm. I can do this.
If it makes you feel better, I failed on this like multiple times too.
I was just going too fast.
Are you in the Fire Island?
No, I'm in Bomb Island.
Oh.
Which, you know, just happens to be on fire everywhere. And there he goes again. Okay, so I gotta go up here. And, okay, where's the switch? That's it over there. I understand, game. Let's see what you want me to do. No! Try this again. So I'm pretty sure he muted his microphone or I lost my internet connection. One of those two.
Damn it, I was hoping you wouldn't come to conclusions so quickly. I wanted to remain quiet. I muted my microphone on both ends of the video. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have muted it on Skype, but not on Discord.
That would have thrown me off. I noticed something was up because of Discord.
Damn. Well, now I have this in the back of my head the next time I do that. That would have been perfect. Because you would have been, like, so confused. Meanwhile, I would have been laughing my butt off.
That he would have. Come on, game. That's just not even fair.
Come on, yeah, it is. Don't you trust the game?
No.
Why not? You know what they say. You have to trust the game to bust the game.
Who says that?
I say it.
Congratulations.
You know what they say? Getting the green gem means you're a bleem gem. Trust me, everybody says that. Definitely didn't make that up on the fly.
Okay, just going over here. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on! Come on! No, I can't get it. Oh, I did get it. Oh, come on!
It's not that hard. Come on. Hand me the controller. I'll do it for you.
Well, I mean, wait, did that work? Okay. I'll take it.
You're just upset because you want to go to Golf Island.
I mean, I do.
You're just sad because you don't get to go to Golf
I got a
Island.
piece of heart. Okay, that's worth it then.
I think there's a piece of heart on Golf Island.
Hey, how about we go to Golf Island?
I was about to say, it made it seem like you should just go to Golf Island at this point. I'm telling you, it's on the southwest part if you want to go there.
So you mean
I
like
believe it
like
is, at
Outside
least.
Island or whatever that named island is that you start on.
Yeah, and then you go like west from there, and then eventually you'll find Golf Island. I'm at your other favorite level, Temple Ruins.
If you haven't noticed, I have a lot of favorite levels in that game.
I'm at your favorite temple, the Water Temple.
I'm at your favorite temple, the Water Temple. The whole game, Great Bay Temple. Here we come.
We don't talk about that temple. That's against the Yogaidr code of conduct. Not even the codes, it's the code of conduct. I'm playing your favorite game ever, Dark Souls.
Still,
Wow, Dark Souls really is coming a lot up in this part.
It is.
It's because I'm playing Crash Bandicoot.
I mean, of course. You can't really talk about one without talking about the other.
I mean, they're like basically the same, right? I have
There's a
72
difference?
lives already. Isn't that insane? You get it? Insane?
Ah ha 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 ha.
Man, that wasn't driven into the ground.
At least you didn't bring up the 4K, Pud. That's it.
I mean, I am playing it in 4K, so you know. I'm actually not, but I just wanted to say it. Now, they were definitely driving that one.
And the best part is, it wasn't even true.
Nope,
It wasn't.
it wasn't in 4K. They lied. Well, I mean, it is in 4K, but it's like not in true 4K.
Was it? I think it only runs at like 1440, doesn't it?
I think so, but that's what it runs in at 4K. Maybe that's what they meant. That it runs in 4K, like you can physically play it on a 4K TV.
Well,
I think
I can play NES game on a 4K television if I have the right cables.
I think I've been over this with you. Like, computers can barely run true 4K, like games at true 4K without any sort of problems. So yeah. Like, yeah, I would love to play an NES game at 4K. I could see literally every pixel then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally. Then I can say I'm literally playing in PK, pixel quality. I don't get it.
So I just noticed that on my OBS thing on the Windows 7, I dropped frames. How? I'm not streaming, and it's literally just a black screen.
Are you streaming?
No, I'm not. It says the start streaming button is still there.
Imagine if it said stop streaming. I think I've
People would be
accidentally.
so confused.
I think I've accidentally clicked the stream button before.
I've done it. I think we've all done it.
I mean, I caught it as soon as I did it, mind you, but I've done it, so.
I didn't, but it was when my Twitch channel was super unpopular, so nobody saw it.
How long were you streaming for?
I have no idea. It's been too long.
Take a wild guess.
It could have been hours. I have no clue.
Imagine you do that before you sleep. So it's literally just like a black screen for hours on end.
I just eventually noticed that I had the OBS window open, even though I shouldn't. I was like, wait a minute. Something isn't right here.
The real question is, when will we get to Gulf Island?
I don't know. Still working up my rupees too. I want to get that bottle off of not beetle.
The bottle off a bottle?
No, bottles is Banjo-Kazooie. It's totally different.
Or is it? I'm doing Road to Nowhere now. Your favorite level.
Okay. Finally got an arrow upgrade.
Actually, I should rephrase that. I'm in Road to Nowhere, aka everyone's favorite level.
No, everyone's favorite level is the high road. The other Road to Nowhere.
So why are we going on the Road to Nowhere if it leads us nowhere?
Crash is a very intelligent young bandicoot. Well, either very smart or very curious.
The one I'm playing is Coco.
Coco is an equally curious or stupid bandicoot.
I swap off between Crash and Coco every other level, or every 2 levels rather.
I just can't do it. I'm too used to the levels being Crash.
Yeah, but Coco's cute. Crash isn't. Crash is
cute. Crash is dumb.
Crash is ugly. It's so mean. It's either you call him beautiful or you call him ugly.
Oh.
You know what? He's beautiful.
Looking at it.
He's a beautiful marsupial. Did your internet cut? You got quiet.
No, I'm just not saying a whole lot. I was checking my map.
Just remember, guys, if it looks like he's doing nothing, he's probably actually checking his map.
Yeah, that's unfortunately, I can't show you the map because it's all on the gamepad. So.
I don't think anybody's really found a way to capture.
Well, you can have a pro controller.
Can you use a pro controller on this game?
Yes, it shows up just before you start putting any button inputs in.
Yeah, but why would you want to? Why would you want to do that?
Because that way you wouldn't have to deal with the gamepad.
Yeah, but the gamepad is like convenient and nice. There's only one thing that I wish they would have done in this game, and that was marking the Great Sea.
You mean like put your own markers out there?
Yeah, because then you could like say, okay, go back to this island later, or like maybe like you can put like a note on every little square.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been super convenient. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, I mean, this game came out around the same time as Link Between Worlds, and that game had it.
I mean, I think it came out after A Link Between Worlds, didn't it?
If it did, it was only by a few months, but yeah. Link Between Worlds was 2013. This was either 2013 or 2014.
I believe this was 2014. If you want, I could check.
There's something over here. I almost missed it.
This is like the only level I actually had to pay attention to.
Road to Nowhere?
Incredible chart. This map isn't open. Why don't you open it? Huh?
It is open. It's just...
It says it's not open. Huh? Who's telling the truth?
I don't know.
You should know because it's either you or the game.
Excellent point.
My dog is licking me.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yes. He's still licking.
Yep, still hear it. Which means everybody that watches this video at this point hears it.
He's still licking.
Yep. The Birdman contest.
Wait, isn't this the way northeast part?
Yes.
You can't do this yet. You need full magic.
It's fine, then I'll just say no. So you said the full magic was at Gulf Island, right?
What?
So you said the full magic was at Gulf Island, correct?
Yeah, Golf Island. Come on. No, wait. You said the double magic. What?
Yeah, double magic. You know, the item I need is over at the base island.
Sure. Even more.
Your dog's still going at it.
I love you too. I love you too. Yes. So no.
So much like my dog is sounding funny.
What?
So it sounds so much like my dog is sounding funny.
Well,
It's the exact same thing where it'll just lick you for several minutes before I stop.
It's ticklish. I mean, he'll let you if you let him. Like, watch. Hold on. I'm gonna, like, hold out my arm. I'm just holding out my arm in front of him. He's still going at it. I just let my arm is just sticking out.
The map is getting filled in quite a bit.
You know, it'd get filled out faster if you went to Gulf Island.
You know, he's right. What do you say, everybody? Should we go to fill his wish? Should we go to Gulf Island? I kind of want to leave that for its own part, but...
Gulf Island doesn't even take long, though.
Okay, let's go. It's,
Oh my god.
And yes, I can hear it.
We going to Gulf Island?
We're going to the best island.
Oh, sweet. We're going to, literally the hardest island in the game.
Oh, thanks.
That's not Gulf Island.
Oh, then no.
I think it's almost, like, directly west. I know it's around that area, like the southwest area of the map, so...
I'm gonna grab that. I want the rupees.
I want Gulf Island, so...
Okay, well... I want some money. So now I can go buy that bottle off that beetle.
That Bob-omb, is that what you just said?
The bottle.
Oh, why did I heard Bob-omb?
I don't know.
I also heard Baba.
So I'm not really seeing a whole lot of note out here.
Not really seeing a whole lot of golf, you mean?
Well, yeah, I just want to see a giant driver club. Come on. Rip my wish king.
I think that's Gulf Island right there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get the fish first.
I think that's Golf Island. I don't know if it's actually called Golf Island. I hope it is at this point.
I'm gonna be disappointed if it's not.
Or Mini Golf Island.
I can live with that. Just some sort of golf, isn't it? Horseshoe.
Okay, so I don't think... Actually, it might just be in Horseshoe Island. I'm not sure. We're still going to call it Golf Island. Assuming that this is the correct island.
Well, I'll check Horseshoe Island anyway.
I mean, why not? This is the part of exploring.
That's what it's been so far. We've only really done that ice area, which was plot relevance. Everything else is,
This is Golf Island!
Horseshoe Island or Golf Island?
This is Golf... See? You can't pass.
Oh, this place.
Yeah, it's Golf Island. Why are you sad about Golf Island?
Okay, so, how are you supposed to handle this?
You're just supposed to... You can pick up the plant and then put it down and then aim it. You need to not, like, eat your... You're gonna eat your entire blanket, dude.
The big guy there is just so distracted.
Then shoot him with your arrow. I mean, you can also throw it. I meant you could just, like, put it down. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, come on! It's just like real golf!
Can you barely, like touch it with the wind? I'm in your next favorite level, Sunset Vista.
No, I didn't make it.
Why didn't you just toss it at the one that almost was in?
That's what I was trying to do.
Golf Island.
I don't want to talk to King Red Lions.
What do you mean? He's like, talk to me. I heard you're at Golf Island and you didn't invite me.
I mean, he's right there. No one needs to invite him.
My dog is breathing very heavily.
Okay, there, made it.
Sweet, that's part 1 of Golf Island.
Woo! I mean, that's not even really golfing. That's
It has 3 holes.
Okay. So how far up is here, huh? It was all in one.
And you were complaining about Golf Island.
I know, I'm crazy.
Well, actually, you were very excited, and then you realized the island, and then you weren't excited, but now you're excited again. You know why?
Because it's Golf Island?
Exactly.
No, come on, go. Okay, good. Looks like it was going to be just a little too far to the right. I was really, no.
There you go. You've done Golf Island. You did all 3 holes.
He has really bad red eye. Pink eye, rather. Just look at him.
Oh my gosh, he really does. Maybe I think it's just a nighttime thing. Maybe he's Ganon. That was my dog.
You not notice that?
Yeah, maybe he's Ganon, you know?
Let's see, well, this is the chest they got for going through Golf Island. Let's see if it's worth it.
Should be a heart piece, if I'm not mistaken.
Treasure chart.
To a heart piece.
I mean, basically,
Right?
yeah.
What if it's not?
Then it'll be rupees.
What if it's only like 50 rupees?
Then that will be so not worth it.
Yeah, it will. You get to do Golf Island. You telling me Golf Island isn't worth it? Every single rupee? Like, you don't even have to pay to go on Golf Island.
Golf Island pays you.
Yeah, exactly. Also, my momentum just glitched and I fell like a brick.
Beautiful.
It just happened again. I wish I could go to Golf Island right now.
There's that one enemy just right behind Lance. Like, gonna get ya! Gonna get ya!
Dude, more like he's like, hey
Another
man.
treasure chart.
He's more like, hey man, have you ever been to Golf Island before?
Well, yes, we're at Golf Island right now, so, the enemy's just floating on him. Also, I just realized that we've gone a whole part without taking a selfie. Bad. Bad us.
Well, we're not against like a boss, you know? That's where we're used to taking them.
He still has the pink eye.
Take a selfie with him. Because we're exploring, so, you know, he's also exploring, right?
Your dog strikes back, huh?
He's not licking me, he's licking himself.
Oh, that's... Okay.
Whoa! I missed the Crash Bandicoot meme.
You can even see the pink eye.
Oh my god, it really is, like, super pink. Do you like a disgusted face? Yeah, like, sure is. Yeah, that's disgusted right there.
It's close enough, right?
Yeah.
Save this pictograph? Yes.
Name one thing better than this pictograph that isn't Golf Island.
Well, I mean, that pictograph is on Golf Island.
See? It comes full circle.
How long have we been going with this? We should probably be stopping soon.
No,
We've been
never.
going for about 80 minutes.
80 minutes? I thought you wanted to beat my record.
I do, but not necessarily in Wind Waker. Especially not now. I'll break it in Kingdom Hearts.
I think you just want to break it without, like, artificially.
Yeah, I want to beat it organically.
AKA Kingdom Hearts.
Pretty much. Like,
that's
I know I could have beaten it back with that Unleashed DLC video, but...
Why am I missing a Cortex token?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna head back to B3, but it's gonna take me a while to get there, so... In the meantime...
You going back to Golf Island?
No, of course not. I'm done with Golf Island. Again?
My dog is... He's excited.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Time to reset Sunset Vista. Sea chart? What's the name of this island?
Diamond Steppe?
More like literally Dot Island. That's what I would have called it. Literally Dot Island. Have you ever wondered, do you think this is the same fish?
You know, it's not entirely clear. Like, he says it's his friends, but...
I don't know. Something's a little suspicious about it.
Yeah, I'm not really believing it either.
I think it's just him. I don't think he has friends, except for you.
I don't even think we're friends. I think we're more along the lines of benefactors.
You know, acquaintances.
Oi!
He's also just like, man, we could be friends if you took me to Golf Island.
Needle Rock, huh?
Moral of the story is Golf Island gets you friends. I think that means moral of the story, Golf Island is literally the best island in this entire game.
Does that mean that this is the best part of the LP because we're not going back?
Yeah, pretty much. You know what? I just got thinking. Why? There's only like 4 towns if you include the forest in the entire ocean.
That's very true. There's Alcid Island, there's Windfall Island, and then there's Dragon Roost, and there's the forest. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, there's probably stuff outside of the boundary that we explore, but
I don't know. What if it loops you? Then maybe you're just stuck in the Lost Woods and there's actually a secret to get out.
So you mean this whole game just takes place on top of the Lost Woods?
Yes. Which
means
means that this game is actually the longest Zelda game secretly.
I think this is the heart piece, because I think this is actually one of the treasure chests. Or the treasure maps.
Imagine if that was true, though.
It is. Piece of hot. No, get back in.
I hate it whenever you fall out of the King of Red Lions.
Mm-hmm. I like the King of Red Lions. I want to stay on board.
I hate the King of Red Lions. He's red.
Would you rather be the King of Blue Lions?
Yes.
To be honest, I kind of would too.
Think of how amazing that would be. It's like a blue Santa Claus, you know? Blue Santa only works like in not in real life. Only works in like games and stuff. A blue Santa outfit. I'm not the biggest fan of an actual blue Santa outfit. We sold those.
Oh, there's a fairy place over there.
Get it.
Go there next!
That's literally the next area to go to anyways.
Yep. I mean, I was going back to buy the thing from Beetle.
We're not ending this part until you, like, get every single place charted, man.
You know, that'll probably actually be the next part at the rate we're going. Is that close enough? No, it wasn't. That was a waste of bait.
It's okay. You probably have enough bait for the entire...
Actually, I'm on what? No, eat it already! Oh, this is my last thing of bait, by the way.
Oh. Well, you need to go visit Beetle. ASAP.
Okay, good. He took it. You needed to, because if you didn't take that, I was probably going to have to leave him behind.
Don't you wish you were Crash Bandicoot in real life?
I thought you said just playing as Coco.
This is every 2 levels, remember?
Why is he telling me about Dragon Root Island? That is on the other side of the ocean. It'd be like if you went up to the beach of California and somebody started talking to you about this great restaurant in China.
Hey, I'm going to China this year.
You're going to China too?
Yeah? Wait, you're going to China?
No, I mean, like, because you said you was going to Japan already.
Who is?
You.
Yeah, I'm going to China and Japan. I'm going to China for like 3 days just to visit. Cross that off the bucket list. And then I'm going to Japan. So those are going to be 2 weeks of no recording.
I mean, as long as we're smart about how we schedule things, 2 weeks might not even be an issue.
I mean, we could have it, if need be, we could have it.
When is that going to be? Is that going to be April? Because we could just put
May.
those videos we recorded earlier today.
It's May.
Oh, so forget that then.
This is going to give you magic right here, which is conveniently next to Golf Island, so, you know.
Nope, it's more arrows.
Damn it. Come on, game.
I think magic is literally the last thing that the fairies will give me. Because I have max bombs and max arrows.
And I think you've gotten one of the other fairies, too.
Yeah, and I've gotten the rupees, I think.
So then, I guess you only haven't gone to the Great Fairy Island that's in the northern part of the ocean, the entire ocean.
I know I got the one on the outside island.
Is Beetle nearby?
He's going to be in the square to the right, which I need to make a complete U-turn because I was being done with how this relationship.
Is this where Secret Beetle is, or is this where normal Beetle
Secret
is?
Beetle.
Well, I think he sells bait still.
I'm not sure.
I think you have to buy out. Bottle. I think you have to buy out the other items first. Also, one of those posts, up where those enemies are, those like to your right. If you kill all the enemies there, you will get a heart piece. I don't know which one it is. I think it's also near the southwest, but you have to kill all the enemies in one of those, and you will get a heart piece out of it. So, if you want to do that, there you go.
I'll worry about it later. I've got 7 days before he closes down shop, man.
Imagine if he had less, like his prices went down afterwards. They don't, but imagine if they did.
That would be great.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, there's the fish.
It would troll everyone. And you know what they say? Whenever you troll someone, you're trolling my heart. No way. No way. No. This can't be happening.
What happened?
89 out of 90 boxes. In Sunset Vista.
That's like the last level you wanted to happen into.
This can't be happening. Like, where could this be?
I don't know. I didn't see your gameplay.
I've been focusing too much on you. Gosh dang it, co-op channel. Why do you have to exist while I'm playing Crash Bandicoot? Every time I play Crash Bandicoot, delete the channel temporarily.
Yeah, I'm sure there won't be any repercussions for that.
YouTube would permanently ban us.
And they would ban our solo channels while Brad. Oh, so now he sells bombs here instead of the... Okay.
Oh my goodness, well I guess I have to do this level all over again. Stop it, Romper. You are grinding your teeth and you are hurting your teeth. I know you're a dog. You hear him?
Yes.
On Discord you probably can't, so that people probably can't hear it.
I can hear it on Skype. Romper, keep doing what you're doing. You're great at being a dog.
I love you too, Romper.
I'll play faster just to go.
I should pet him with my foot again. You know I've done Sunset Vista 3 times now, right?
What was the first time?
I was missing a Cortex token. It's not funny.
It's hilarious.
I wonder if that was the crate, that one right there that I just got. Do Rompers chill now?
That Beetle and I'm in a square they've already marked, so everything's good.
You can't mark squares. We went over this.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? The ones that the fish marked.
Oh. You mean mapped?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Beetle. Definitely not that other guy. I just spun away an Aku mask that I worked very hard to get to.
And that's all the bait I can afford.
While having enough money for the bottle?
No, I already bought the bottle.
Oh.
So I have 2 bottles now.
I missed it probably while I was having one of my episodes.
Yeah, I think that's basically what happened. But yep, see, empty bottle. And I still have this.
So you need to go to a ferry to get a ferry since you already have grandma's soup.
Yeah.
I almost said grandma's juice, but that sounded so gross.
No thanks.
I'm thinking about the children. You know, unlike that one YouTuber earlier this month, which I won't bring just up because that'll date the video even more, and I've already done it.
We have 18. There's 18 more squares I have to mark.
I don't want to make all of our videos dated, or rather all of our LPs dated.
You know, I try so hard not to make those super dated references.
Well, it's not dated now, but it will be dated in like a year or something.
Mm-hmm. I think I only really chewed you out over it the one time.
What?
But I think I only really gave you any brief over it the one time. That Rayman Legends LP. When you was talking about the 2016 election. Yeah, that's not outdated.
That definitely isn't outdated. It's very important to talk about politics with your friends. Speaking of which, let's talk about the election of 2016.
The way things are shaping up, 2020's election is going to somehow be even worse.
There you go. You just dated the video.
Hey, I haven't said anything. I just said that election looks like it's going to be worse.
Yeah, but when it's 2020, the video is dated.
That's true. It's very true, and I cannot deny that.
You were giving me crap for dating the videos, and look at you over here.
At least in my case, it's something that hasn't happened yet.
True, but that's like me saying, man, in 2083, I can't wait to show my grandchildren this video, because during this time, I listened to some good music by my friend Bob. And see, that would be dated now, because maybe he's not my good friend anymore. You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know how to live my life.
There's a fish over here. There you are. That actually shouldn't have worked. I'm glad it did, though.
Hey, no, don't question the game when it does things for you.
Okay, if you say so.
He calls you small fry, but he's like smaller than you. Isn't that like a tad bit racist?
I mean, that's not racist. That's just sizist, maybe? Maybe ageist?
You know what? I'm gonna date this video even more. Watch this. Remember how, this year and last year everyone thought everybody was racist? And it was...
That's pretty much been like...
Well, not only that, but everybody thought everything was misogynistic, it's sexist, and then there's those things that they call the SJWs. See, now I've dated this video in like 2 years.
I mean, that JW incident was a few years ago, so the fact that we're still able to use that term.
We're using a dated term. Think about it, guys.
What is supposed to be? Oh,
I can't hear you if you're saying anything. Okay, now I can.
Okay. Where are you, fish?
I'm in California right now. How about you?
Looking for the fish. I want to know where the fish is.
I don't know where the fish is.
Oh, there it is. I see it. It's jumping on the other
If
side.
I miss one more trade again, I will personally, toss this game at your face.
Rupert, you better look out.
What?
I was warning your dog to run. Because, obviously you're not talking about me. Unless you can somehow throw a game so hard it goes across the state line.
That's what I'm going to do.
And considering that you're in Northern California, I'm in Southern Arizona, you're going to have to go through Nevada too.
think of it like this. It would probably take me like 10 or so hours to drive over to you.
Yeah. I mean, it takes me about 6 hours from here to drive to San Diego. That's about the only time scale I have.
Oh wow, really? It takes like 7 hours just to do. Okay, so it might take like 15 hours or something. Well, no, that sounds kind of unrealistic because I've driven across the country. I didn't drive; it was my dad, but still.
I can't believe I'm still going. I was gonna stop. Like,
Yes, you were.
30 minutes ago. Also, I just got blasted by one of those barrels and I did not even see it.
Did
Red Lions just kept going.
Did I miss a crate again? I'm scared.
How many crates do you have?
82.
Then you missed a lot of crates because it's out of 90, right?
Yeah. Okay, no, I got it. Okay, I did it. How did I miss a crate? What happened? This is all your fault. You realize that, right? The real question is, I was on that stage for like literally the past 15 to 20 minutes.
I've been on this part for nearly 2 hours.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, how far are we in this part?
Quite a ways. How about we check the sub?
Do you have a submarine map? I don't remember.
I don't think so. I better get rid of my bait. I don't want to waste it.
As you don't move the bait. I'm surprised that you don't keep like your bow on one specific spot just because you're used to.
Most games I do, but Wind Waker, it doesn't really bother me because it's comfortable for me to use any of the buttons. Okay.
What about other Zelda games?
Other Zelda games, I would usually pick one.
Like your bow would be on R exclusively or something like that.
Like in Ocarina, I would almost always put it on Y. Which I'm using 3DS buttons because I've never played the N64 version. But
I'm trying to think where I don't know. I always have my Ocarina on the like left C button or the right C button actually.
I think they're all trying to kill each other. Maybe I should just let them?
Yeah, maybe you should. I just like Koala Kong flex those breasticles at me.
The rupees. That's beautiful. I needed some more money.
How many rupees you at this current instance?
128. That includes the one I just grabbed.
More like 128 too little.
I mean, I can buy more bait with this. It's amazing how like the first thing I think of is buying more bait.
You should just like count how much bait you need altogether, like to fill out the entire map. Of course, you can miss one, so you want to buy like one or two over just in case.
Yeah. Well, I was at 18 left not that long ago. I'm probably around 15 now.
I'm already at the third island, and we're still recording it part. It's crazy.
Well, at this point, I might as well keep going until I beat Cortex, right?
You mean like we end the part?
I already did this stuff. The chest is open.
That's awkward. Did you have this part charted?
No, I don't.
What the? You've just been slacking or something, man.
Clearly. Maybe I didn't have bait at the time.
But you've been pretty on point with that. Man, I love the remixed Heavy Machinery song. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I never cared about this soundtrack until now.
It was a good soundtrack before, but now it's great.
Did you just say sad track?
Yes, it's a sad track. It's a very sad. It was a good soundtrack.
It was a. I swear I heard soundtrack.
I mean, that's not what I said, but I'll take it.
It's not even a sad song.
I don't know. It's pretty depressing. Okay,
Yeah, you know, especially the beginning where it goes burner. That's the sad part right there.
I cry every time.
It's me right in the feels, you know. When are you gonna start uploading like videos that are 1,000,000 years old, so then I can watch all of your old videos overnight?
How old do you want?
How old do you got?
Anything that's still on my channel, which I made back in 2009.
But does it have your commentary?
No, I think I started commentating stuff in 2013.
So like when your prepubescent voice was gone?
Pretty much. And honestly, even by 2008, which is when my original channel was formed, it was pretty much gone. But it was definitely higher pitched, don't get me wrong, but... I mean,
Aren't you
he
like
was willing...
a year older
Yeah.
than me? Lucky. You already know the story. My amazing accent story.
Mm-hmm. I won't tell it if you don't want me to, but it's a good one.
It's better left a mystery. I'll only ever explain it to certain people under certain circuit. Oh my god, the fairy is depressed.
It's beautiful. It's crying and everything. But apparently I've already done this place, which means, yeah, I really screwed up here before. Because I somehow got the fairy, but I didn't...
Maybe you truly just didn't have bait.
Makes sense. Okay, back to the map. Next is that wind area I tried to go to before. Because that wasn't charted either.
Okay, that one you were just slacking.
Yeah. No denying that one.
Alright guys, I'm doing this. It's just... He knows what I'm about to do.
The fake accent?
Heck yeah. How do I do this? Do I just go, hello, Wall?
Yes! Yes! That is exactly what you do.
To replicate my, like, prepubescent voice also. Hello, Wall? I have to save that. That's my
I can
April
even hear the
Fool's
echo through my
video.
other headphones, which makes it even funnier.
See, squeakers never die. I should just be like, that's my April Fool's video. I'm just be like, hello, Wall. This is Yogi and Mayo. Yeah, I showed you guys a level blue heart. See, everybody knows. Anybody on this channel now knows. Look forward to that video. I'm telling you.
I was trying to be nice by not bringing it up. He just goes and throws it away.
Dude, you don't understand. It's a that video is just a classic on my channel. All right. Back in the old IIS days, everybody knew about it. That's why it has like 1,000 views for some reason on my channel. I feel like people just kept replaying that intro, and it counted.
And it was only 2 minutes long.
I know. I mean, why would you watch any other part?
Yeah, it's Pink Eye Guy again.
Whoa! Dude, you like dropped that at the absolute perfect location.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if he didn't take it though.
Most time he does, but sometimes I get like I did that one time where he just wouldn't eat the bait, and I wasted 3 of them on him.
Was that in this part? I know that was in
Yes,
an older part.
It was a few minutes ago.
Well, it wasn't an older part too.
I should be careful when the moon's full, huh? Well, I mean, it's night.
Not
full moon, though.
That's a reference to the ghost ship, I believe.
Well, that's Triforce Quest, so we'll worry about that later.
I know you have to do that. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's weird that you have to do it. I don't know. I find it kind of weird that you do.
Let's see, where's... this island. That's the southern island. So
You know what?
here.
You know what game we need to actually let's play in the future? Every single Phoenix game that exists.
Would that even be a let's play?
No, it'd be a let's watch. Oh, I have 99 lives. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, it's over here. See, I couldn't see in the rain.
Hey, it's raining in real life for you too. Presumably. Or you're just having dry.
I think it's thunder because I live in the desert. It doesn't rain here.
I mean, it barely.
It rains like 30 days a year.
And we're the ones in a drought. Technically not. What do you call that island? Spotted Island? Dot Island? I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I've warned you.
You did.
So how long
There's
has this
10.
part been going on thus
10
far?
more squares to fill in.
We're gonna
It's
fill
been
out.
going on for 1 hour 52 minutes.
Well, guess what?
Yes.
We are continuing. You will finish once you mark this entire map.
No.
I
Where I moved the analog stick.
I refuse to let you complete this until you get the entire map mapped out.
Alright, I'll go to forest save because there's the 2 right there, and I know there's a beetle shop there, so I can buy some more bait.
You really do like bait. It's.
Well, I mean, I don't have enough to fill out the whole map.
So much. You like fishing. You know what? Fishing is actually fun too. Well,
I mean, it's not as fun as Golf Island.
no. Where's Fishing Island when you need it?
I don't know. Actually, where is it? Like, there's so many Zelda games with fishing, and the one game that should have fishing.
Yeah, you know what? That is a very good point. Or maybe we just respect all the sea life, except for the ones that attack you. Maybe this is truly just this game just has subtle undertones for environmental safety. Sounds like something Nintendo would do.
Oh yeah. I don't even think I need this extra bait, but I'm gonna get it just in case.
Now do you have enough to fill out the map?
I think I have excess.
Good. I said get like 1 excess at least.
Yeah, I have 14 total, and there's only 10 spots to fill in, so we should be
Oh,
good.
okay. You didn't need to get 4 excess. Excess.
There you are.
Where's my boat?
Where'd he go?
What if you just saw him just going away? Slowly floating away?
It's like, I knew I should have bought this Oratune.
Or the Zora mask, so you can transform and then... Dude, that would be so cool. Don't you think? If you were like Zora Link just swimming through the sea... Of course they would have to make it smaller.
Yeah.
Because you would imagine how cool that would be.
Especially with the 3DS Zora, you can only move fast with magic.
No, they would have to make it N64 Zora, which I still hate that change. It's like one of the few changes that I don't agree with. Everything else is pretty much like a thumbs up. Oh, I just fell in generator room. That's not good. Means I have to restart.
Yep. You really are going to beat Cortex by the time I'm done with this.
No, I'm not.
Wait, is that rupees over there? Oh, I better go get those rupees.
Now he's just artificially extending this. You're right above it.
Never!
If you can grab that... What? You were right above it!
I tilted the boat a little bit. That's how I got it.
How many squares do you have left to Phil?
9, I believe.
Damn, this might be the longest part, guys.
What's the longest part of the series so far? That's the question.
Oh no, I mean this is the longest part of the series. Shit, I died. I meant the longest part on our channel. I'll check. I'm pretty
sure this is the longest of the series.
I'm fairly certain, especially if it reaches 2 hours. But every time I Google Yogaidr, new videos appear.
And none of them are ours, right?
No, new different videos appear. But the only one that consistently appears is the faker fake.
Interesting. That one didn't even get all that many views from what I remember.
I'll take a look at it in a second. So our longest part in Wind Waker so far is 1 hour and 37 minutes.
Still long, but we beat it.
Wait, why does this part not have a selfie?
We already took a selfie.
No, not this part. Like another video.
Oh well, we didn't do it for every part. So
we did it for all but one part.
I think it was all but 2. There was another one midway through I didn't. So I had to take a screen cap of a cutscene.
Yeah, it was The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Part 7.
Right?
Yeah. It was literally, that's the one I'm talking about. The rest have selfies. How dare you? Now I have to check if that one video had any amount of views, because it keeps showing up. So...
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's gotten like several thousand views. I mean, even a few hundred would be pretty good for our channel standards.
No, it has less views than the first part of the SA2 LP. It's got 52 views.
Yeah, not awful for our channel standards.
The first part...
And with that area we just grabbed, all the parts that I have to get are all connected. Mayo and Mayo, so you can be at ease. It's a beautiful thing.
Did you say your OC or your OCD?
OCD.
So you said OC. I'm like, what, are you playing Sonic?
No, I'm not playing Sonic Forces. We'll get to that in like 20 years.
Woo! Let's date this video even more. Remember that new movie that came out like a month ago, Jumanji 2?
Oh, I thought you was going to something like... You remember that new movie like, well, what was it, Terminator? Yeah, it's a new movie.
Oh, yeah, that would have dated... You know what? I'm going to date this really far then. You ready? 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Beautiful.
Do you even know when that movie came out?
All I know is it was before 2001, because obviously...
I'll give you a guess for the time frame. Hold on, I can't hear you. Let's grab something for my dog, who is going insane again. Yes, he is.
I really hope the Discord is picking that up.
It probably picks it up when I talk. Anyways, 2001. Shit! 2001 came out in 1969.
We have really good internet for our time.
That's actually, yeah, you know. Also, we're from the future when this game came out. Head to Stone Island. We're so close to filling out the entire map. How many do we have left? 7, 8, 9?
I think it's 8. And OBS just crossed the 2-hour mark, but again, that's not entirely accurate because it has a couple minutes left I have to get through before it's the video length. So what is the video length? Let me check. Show the sidebar! Okay, so yeah, it's like another minute.
I know we did at the beginning. Like before we recorded.
Okay. Just to be absolutely certain, what am I... It's going okay. I can see... Okay, it's going. I just want to make sure Audacity was okay, because if it's not...
Imagine...
You're gonna sound crazy for 2 hours.
I would watch a part like that. Well, actually, we kind of had a part like that in Majora's Mask, remember?
Yes.
The audio cut out. Dude, that's what happens when you rush an LP. I think that was in one of the very long parts too.
Okay. Gotta go.
Yeah, why even bother with that when there's like a million things trying to kill you?
It's not worth it.
He's just like, I see rupee, I get rupee.
Well, yeah. It's that island over there. It's gotta be.
He's like, I need rupees for bait.
Exactly. He understands me so well. I kind of want to actually check out this island, but I also want to get the fish first, so,
You also want to finish the part.
I'll do that, in like 2 more hours.
Not only does he want to hold the record for the longest part, but he wants to hold,
I want to hold it for the rest of the lifetime of our channel.
Which is not something I think I would ever hear come out of your mouth. Because me and him were talking about this, I think, last night. But in the past, we totally were like, okay, we can't go over to... I think it was you in specific that said, never again should we record this long. It was like a fairly long part. But that obviously like never stayed.
Yeah, I think just after one of our hiatuses, we're just like, we don't care anymore.
Now we consistently upload like an hour long. Like in hours, I remember when 30 minutes used to be your quota. You used to be the one who did the long videos.
If I didn't do it, I went to jail. That was what you would always say.
Yeah. Times have changed, and now I hold the record for the longest video recorded on our channel.
And you hold the second place record, too.
I do. And they're both from the same Let's Play.
And they're only a couple minutes apart.
Yep, I think like 5 minutes or something like that. Brum, 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 brum. Shh. Guess what song that is?
I want to say generator room?
You'll go to jail if it's... How did you know? Who told you? Did you cheat?
I mean, I've played the game before.
Yeah, but the song is way different in this version of the game.
Not that much different.
It's like do 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 do. It's like much calmer, you know, more relaxing. But in the original, it's like brum 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 brum. I'm running out of things to talk about.
Turtles have guns.
I never thought it would get to this point. You just want to explore this island because it's got rupees.
Yes! I see shiny thing, I go get shiny thing.
For bait. What did that even do?
I have no idea. Oh, the switch went back up.
Should probably have a... Oh, there's a switch over there. You see that?
Yeah. There's... Wait, I swear I slammed that down. Okay. Maybe it's timed. Like I have to hit them all at once?
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. No, that was all the switches, I think.
There's one over here, I think. This dude out over here. You stay down too!
Iron boots, iron boots, iron boots, iron boots.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Where is it? Well, they're already up, I can see. Yep, that worked.
You're welcome.
What is these?
Meanwhile, my dog is still panting. So that's probably why that one's so far away, is because it's iron boots. Obviously, you need the song of not double time, but the other one. So that made...
I got the cutscene focus on the tornado for a second. It's like, wait, what do I focus on?
It had to think, okay. Oh man, I'm on toxic wastes. This level took me a really long time to get the gem on the first time I played through the Insane Trilogy, and I don't know why.
It's like the easiest level in the game. It's at least the easiest level on the third island.
I know. That's why I'm confused. It took me like an hour. I'm not even joking.
Like, it's just basic platforming.
Maybe
as long as you know how to time your jumps.
Yeah, but I did not stormy ascent. I did slippery climb in one try. So
I guess that sort of balances out.
yeah, like the hardest in the first level done. At least it wasn't the lab difficulty on Relic Platinum Run.
I didn't even think that was all that hard.
You just had to be frame perfect. I mean, I had to look at a video up to figure out what the fuck to do.
I just got it really early without too much trouble. Then again, I struggled really hard on Native Fortress, so...
I mean, so did I for a little bit.
Not nearly as bad as I did.
No, not that bad.
What was it? I think I said that
Temple Ruins
I had actually
also
calculated
was...
based on the Wumpa fruits I had and all that. It would have taken me a minimum of 15 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
And that was only midway through my run. There was more runs after that.
He's good at video games, guys. As you can tell.
It took me a really long time, but I did it.
The real question is, who's going to do the Let's Play of Twilight Princess? Is that me?
You.
Oh.
I think right now we have slated that you did Majora's Mask, I'm doing Wind Waker, then you have Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. I guess by that order, I would probably do Ocarina, but...
I think we went over, yeah, you would do Ocarina. I beat Toxic Waste my first time now. What the hell?
The only Zelda game left is Breath of the Wild, and I don't think either of us really want to do that one because it's going to take forever.
Dude, I'll do it eventually. Mark my words.
It's a great game, I just don't want to play a game that's going to have 500 parts.
Dude, I'll play it. I'll 100% it. All the little the Kokiri Octoroks
seeds.
The Coctoroks.
I'll hold you to that. Don't forget about the DLC. You gotta do that too.
I'll do it. You think I won't, but I will.
I'm gonna do it too. Like seriously, like the second Wind Waker is over.
Are you gonna add it to the list? Do it. I dare you.
Yes, 100%. All Korok seeds.
No guide.
Okay, I'm not that either. I'll at least let you use a guide. So that's just cruel.
Alright, well I'll just do no guide myself then.
You can no guide the main story stuff. How about that?
It's gonna take...
Including Champion's Ballad.
You realize it's gonna take like 2 years for me to just finish like the story, right? I still haven't finished the story.
Didn't you say you was gonna get the Switch version, but you still haven't? So, yeah, that's
I will at some point.
I mean, I got the Switch version once the Explorer Edition came out.
Is that because it came with the DLC?
No. Explorer Edition came with the physical map and basically a giant instruction manual.
Oh. You know, something that games lack.
Yeah, pretty much.
You need to helm
It's still
splitter
nice.
these
I mean,
guys.
it only costs $60, which is the normal cost of the game, so...
You need to helm splitter these guys. Whoa!
Every time I try to do a roll, I swear I'm picking up these weapons by mistake.
Use the weapons against them. Use their own weapons against them. I just realized that there is a drawing of Pinstripe shooting Crash in Pinstripe Stage.
And it's wonderful.
Have you seen it before?
I feel like I remember it, yes.
Pinstripe Potoroo. What's a Potoroo?
I'm not sure. I don't know my Australian biology that well. I mean, who are we kidding? We wouldn't even know what bandicoots are if the series didn't exist.
These look nothing like bandicoots.
That's the best part.
Bandicoots have
Real
necks.
bandicoots are adorable. They aren't. They're stupid.
Bandicoots have necks. Helm splitter him. You should have used your hammer on him. It actually goes through his armor.
Finally! I'm finally done with them all. Just look at all the weapons around. That's all the enemies I fought.
Now I'm at your favorites. You're not even going to get a heart piece for that. I hope you know.
I'll be lucky if I get 50 rupees, I know.
I'm at your favorite stage now, though. Like, your absolute favorite.
200 rupees? Well, at least it's rupees. And it's more than 50!
He missed the part where I told him I'm at his favorite stage.
Oh, I heard it. I have a lot of favorite stages, if you haven't noticed.
You will take a guess on what this one is.
Let's see, it's... I mean, you just beat Pinstripe, so it has to be High Road.
Yep. Why do you know that so well?
Because I just beat the game the other day.
You weren't kidding. You really do have that urge to play like me.
Well, I mean, I did a race with Cyber. It was randomized, and we picked that game.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought you just played it because you wanted to. Maybe a part of you wanted to play it.
I was probably going to play it soon anyway, so... That just worked out really well.
Why is this game so replayable? This come out last year.
Like 2017 wasn't exactly a slacker in games.
No, it wasn't. This game is so good. If I get through the high road without any jumping problems, then people are liars.
Honestly, they are liars, or at least they're exaggerators, but that doesn't make it any easier.
I mean, the normal stage is, like, not that bad. Except I think I just did. Okay, no, I didn't. Never mind. Oh, but I failed to jump. God damn it. I mean, gosh darn it. Gorsh. Carn flound it. Is that 2 more squares I see left? Or is that like 3 more?
There's more than that. I think it's 4. There's probably actually more than that. There is 5.
In this part.
212. Well, yeah, 212 because I have to take a minute off.
Damn. Wonder if we're actually going to do it. Is this going to be it?
I mean, I could very easily stretch it out further than just going for all the squares.
Is this the end of the line for me? I quit this channel if you surpass me, this channel is over. I will quit. That means you'll never get to see 100% of Breath of the Wild. Almost an Ocarina of Time.
It also means we won't have to 201% Crash Bash. Decisions.
No, you have to censor that now.
I'm not going to. I think we've already brought it up in other videos.
Oh. It's going to be our greatest achievement on this channel, I'm telling you.
Oh, there it is.
Like, name one person that has videoed them 200%ing this game, or that game, on co-op.
I'm sure some people have done it, but...
No, I think I Googled it before, and there wasn't a video. Or there was, but they never finished it. I'll Google it soon.
Well, I mean, we might not finish it either.
No, we will. I'll constantly bring it up.
Okay, this is coming from the person that can't finish their SA2 LP.
But I was going to ask if you want to do another part of that after you finish.
I mean, it's after midnight here, so,
I know.
You know, SA2 is short enough, honestly, I would do it.
Exactly.
It's
also,
not like this game where we go over 2 hours.
Also, it's not only that, but it's me saying I'll play SA2. That's like something you have to jump on ship.
Seriously?
Because if you don't, then...
Because he only offers like once a year, so...
It's true. It's the beginning of the year, guys. I'll check in a moment how many parts I have SA2 uploaded.
Oh, I lost
just
all my
to
hearts, but
just to prove his point.
I mean, I know last time was Security Hall. That's all I know. I mean, actually, it hasn't been that long, because I remember we were talking about Metroid Samus Returns just beforehand.
It wasn't that long ago, but when was the that part in comparison to the part before it?
Okay.
Let's take a look. I still have the playlist open. So I recorded Security Hall, and that was uploaded October 11th of and then Metal Harbor was May 12th, 2016.
I think I got somewhere earlier than I should. Yeah, I'm gonna turn back now.
This is just where you get a Triforce piece.
Yeah, exactly. That screams Triforce Quest.
You know what else screams Triforce Quest?
Tingle?
Yes. He's like, did somebody say money? I mean Triforce?
Mr. Krabs, what are you doing here?
I blunk and I fell. Blunked it.
Oh, man. I just realized that I have the red light on my gamepad. That's how long I've been playing this game. My gamepad's out to the red light on its battery.
Oh my goodness.
So I better plug that back in.
We're waddling here. I should send you that video. It's pretty funny. Have you ever wanted to see a bunch
It's
of...
literally just a circle. Great.
Have you ever wanted to see a bunch of penguins just say, we're waddling here?
Happy Feet?
Also known as Happy Feet 3. Also,
that's the third one?
Also known as Surf's Up 3.
Oh.
There was a second Surf's Up movie. Did you know that?
No.
I just beat the high road.
I barely knew about the first one.
I just beat the high road without dying from jumping. So I died a lot of times. That was because I was actually I kept getting rid of the turtle I needed. But yeah, there was a second Surf's Up. It was a mockumentary. Guess what it was a mockumentary of?
Hoodwinked?
Oh my god. Is that still on Netflix? I should watch that.
Probably.
Hold on, let me check. I have a Netflix tab open at all times. Just in case. Hood. Yep, it is. It's a guilty pleasure film.
Yeah, I can see that. Speaking of things like, remember all those years ago when we talked about how we would do that joke viewing thing of...
Oh, God.
That was a serious thing we were going to do, by the way.
Didn't you have the entire thing downloaded?
Yes, I don't anymore. Because
dude, do you want to revive the idea?
Honestly, part of me kind of does.
Why?
Because it's such a terrible idea.
How many episodes are there?
What was it? 282?
What the fuck?
There was a lot of seasons, okay?
I'm at Slippery Climb now. Why?
Just a fish.
I thought it was not really liked that much. Like, not necessarily disliked, but like not liked that much. How many charts do you have left?
2.
You should call this part Charting the Sea.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, I really should just finish it. Or I could just have everybody's OCD mad, get the next one, do everything else in the game, and the very last thing I'll do is get that last one.
You could, but that would drive you insane.
Actually, yes, it would, because I would have to look at the map more than anybody else.
Yes. As a matter of fact, we'd only see it, like, every now and again. Because it only pops up if you, like, chart a map or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you bring it up to teleport, the map to teleport. So we would see, like, one tiny square every time. And then with this square, like, thing on Skype that you closed, I'll just have mine cover that little spot every time.
Did I not get this sub?
I don't know.
Let's check. And this time I'm actually gonna check.
A sub sandwich sounds delicious right now.
Or
though.
actually, you know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go and beat everybody up again. Nope, it's
Says the guy, I don't want to artificially extend the time.
yeah, screw that. I'll totally artificially extend. Although I was probably gonna get the sub anyway.
Did you get this sub before?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Then
I
might
can tell
as,
because the chest wasn't open.
then might as well get it. Yeah, that's not artificially extending the time. Really, that's just doing the quest, doing the side quest. Only Ku masks in this level. This level just really hates you, doesn't it?
Every level in the game hates you.
Yeah, but this is Slippery Climb. Also known in Japan as Sliming Clippery.
Beautiful.
Knowing the Donkey Kong titles, it probably is it.
Yeah.
No offense, Japan.
The best part is that Japan actually knew how PS the difficulty of that level was, so they actually switched out that level so it wasn't a color gem.
Yeah, I know. They swapped it with the lab, right?
No, the lab actually has color gem too.
Oh.
They swapped out with Hog Wild.
Oh.
Which is one of the
Smart.
easiest levels in the game. So.
Smart of them. I wonder if they did that for the remake. That's a good like question actually.
I know they didn't switch the music because a lot of the Japanese boss tracks were different.
Yeah, they were trash. No offense.
Yeah, basically.
No offense, Japan, but they weren't good. No, really, they weren't. It's because at that time, Japanese developers were like, look, we gotta have, like, this amazingly cheerful music.
Technically, the wording they use is it needs to sound more video gamey.
Yes.
And they told him this at the 11th hour, so
yeah, it's not.
They had to make all those songs in 24 hours.
It's not a joke. They didn't. They said it wasn't video gaming. Therefore, this doesn't even make any sense. What?
Oh no! Like the one that doesn't make any sense is the fact that they made him redo the Tana bonus round because it reminded him of his childhood home.
Wait, what?
Look up the interview. That's what he said, and he also said, "I'm still scratching my head on that one. I have no idea what."
What? Wait.
The music. That's what I mean. They changed the music too.
Wait, what? They changed the music because what?
Because it reminded one of the people at Sony Japan of their childhood home.
That's a new one. I thought
At least that's what I understood.
I thought you meant like the environment did or something.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the trees were part of it.
I need to kill myself in this bonus round, not in Slippery Climb. I'm at the top floor, so I'm at the embryo bonus round. You didn't get the Tower of the Gods either? Dang.
I know.
So you have 2 left.
I have 1 left. And I should have gotten it when I was over there, because it's that square that had the sub. But I screwed it up because I was too distracted.
So the real question is time.
2:24. We were so close.
You got excited, didn't you?
I did, but I broke my record again.
Oh my god, that's true. Are you proud?
Very. But I'm just gonna keep inching my way closer.
Yeah, until I break it somehow.
Oh, he'll do it. I mean, after KH1 is done, we have to move on to Chain of Memories.
Oh god. I get to remind me that no! I died at the very end of Slippery Climb. Also, I think I just woke up my parents. That was a loud no. I have to turn on my fan. This is making my palms sweat. Here we go, guys. We have charted the entire... I can't wait to see this. I'm looking at the game right now. Yeah.
It's all there. I know part of the map is blocked off, but just trust me, it's all there.
Oh, I do trust you, because if it wasn't, you definitely would be either extending time or you'd be going for it.
Oh, I know. I'd be going for it because I want to make it just... I just need 10 more minutes. But no.
So then what you're saying is you would like ballad, or you would Wind's Wet Requiem, not Swift Sail it.
Totally.
That's definitely... I see you. I'm watching you. So I guess we go to Dragon Roost again.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
a lot.
question.
I think we got at least 8 heart pieces.
You know, that's pretty good.
I mean, considering a part where we basically just did nothing related to the actual, plot, aside from that ice area, pretty good.
That was related to the plot? I thought you got literally nothing out of it.
Well, I mean, I got the iron boots.
Oh. Oh yeah, and that actually gave you a heart piece.
I mean, if I really want to extend it out a little bit further, I could go do the fire dungeon as well.
Do you want to?
Part of me does, but at the same time I said no artificially extending. So,
but you did do the ice one this part.
You have no clue how torn I am.
You have like 10 seconds to decide.
Let's go!
He really wants to break that part so bad. What are we at again for time?
We're at 2:27.
Oh my god.
What are we gonna do?
Oh no, it's happening.
And the best part is, like, probably tomorrow, whenever he records his Demon Souls part or whatever, he's gonna break the record again.
I'm like, so I'm not gonna do one world. Instead, I'm gonna do 2.
I'm gonna do all of them.
I'm just gonna beat the game. Oh, and I'm also gonna do the bonus parts.
We're just gonna turn this into a ridiculous contest. Did I not make it? No, I didn't. I shot off a little too far to the right.
Stop it. Just do it.
That wasn't on purpose, by the way. I wasn't trying to try to get out that way.
He's a liar. Don't listen to him.
Hope this one's on a time limit too.
Yeah, they all are.
Well,
This
all 2 of
one,
them.
this one is easier from recollection.
I hope it's easy.
Actually, no, I take it back. I think this one's actually harder.
Oh, fun. It's easier to navigate. Is there any treasure chests or anything around here like there was with the ice?
Nah. This
Okay.
one's like as straightforward as you can get to climbing to the top.
I guess here's some sheep bawling off in the distance. I'm like, bah. No. That was not on purpose. That wasn't... I swear I'm not doing that on purpose.
You better not be. Otherwise, I will tell you to cut video.
Yeah, this will all just be in the next part.
I would tell you to just stop recording and be like, you'll finish it in the next part.
Okay, come on, settle. There we go. Come on.
So how's your
We
day
just
been?
crossed 2:30.
If you have to edit in the King of Red Lions, I will. I'm not gonna let you artificially extend things. I'm scared because I don't want you. I don't want you to surpass it.
The best part is all the editing I'm gonna have to do after this.
Oh my
It's gonna be for the
god!
longest video of the channel.
You know what? The question is it worth it?
And the answer is no, but I'm doing it anyway.
So then stop right now. Stop recording.
Keep going. Do we need the hammer or something? Nope, that's not enough.
This video reminds me too much of home. Change it. Fix it.
Oh, just a bunch of fire.
Fix it right now.
No, I should have used those ice arrows back in that bomb island. That just dawned on me that would have worked.
Good job. Proud of yourself?
Got power bracelets. And they look like rings from Sonic games. Okay.
So now you can move these heads.
And nothing else. Come on, let's go! Oh, I was hoping we could walk with them.
Nope. You artificial... Oh my god, this was actually way shorter than the Ice Island.
And the best part is, it's still shorter. It wouldn't even make second place.
Woohoo.
Wait, where's... There you are. Okay, well... We came close.
You know, how close? Just curious.
It's, 2:32.
Just go to...
I mean...
Or if we were like 30 seconds away, I would be like, alright, so the part's ending. Goodbye. Damn, dude, we were so... You know what? But you broke your record, so maybe it does matter. Maybe it is, you know, important. It's important to this channel's history. This is where our...
Very much so, you know, until we break it again in like 3 days.
This is where our rivalry has officially started.
So, yeah, what LP do you want to artificially extend? Is that going to be Donkey Kong?
How about we mention that after you end the part?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, thank you all for watching, and next time...
I'm on to you.
Next time we'll go to the Wind and Earth temples. Or, well, one of them. Not every part has to be this long.
Earth Temple. You have to do it first.
Okay, fine. Next time we'll do Earth Temple.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.